For more on China's economy, I'm joined now by Zhiguo He. He is a professor of finance at the University of Chicago Booth School of Business. Welcome to the program, Professor.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, very well, thank you. Let's delve straight into these numbers. China is about the only major economy to expand last year, and yet the 2.3% growth is the country's lowest in more than 40 years. Give us some perspective on this. Good news, bad news?
Well, that's obviously a very, very good news. It's really beat my expectation. Look at it around the world. United States, I would expect that clearly going to be a negative growth. And it's 2.3. It's like it's just like a normal year. Think about it. It's just a normal U.S. growth.
Right. So the government, the Chinese government, says the economic turnaround is complete and growth this past quarter is now above pre-pandemic levels. What's driving all of this?
So the overall economy and also the composition itself around the world is experiencing some big transition, and there's a huge amount of uncertainty on what's going forward. For particularly China, the 2.3% growth is a little bit luck, to be honest. If you look at the recent number, the biggest growth is driven by the export, which is not exactly what China would like to see because of this so-called double circulation, that they would like to push the domestic more than the external, right?
So, as you say, domestic consumption is still sluggish. So what else can be done to boost this?
That's a great question. So if you read these numbers, it's interesting that the overall consumption, in a sense, that is still kind of like normal. Normal in the sense that not that dropping, not that grow. And from many other parts of it, if you can maintain the domestic consumption, that's already a big success. It's just that don't feel like, oh, 2.3, that is the level that we are aiming at. It's just if you keep at that number, it's already pretty good.
Right. So how do you think 2021 will pan out? Will how the pandemic's bearing on other economies affect China? Well,
yes. So in a way that it could be good, it could be bad. Think about it. Why that the export in the last quarter, in the last year, 2020 Q4, went up like it's a double-digit growth. That's really the 2.3% total is coming from, and this is because that there's a lot of demand for China to produce. So those are like electronic products, medical supply, blah blah blah. Those type of things that it is clearly gonna keep continue for the 2021. So that's a good news. I think it's really give credit for Chinese government in controlling the pandemic. For the internal domestic part, what they really need to do is to making sure that the e-commerce part keep its continuation, keep its growth, and everybody should consume more.
Right. Well, plenty to look forward to. Professor Zhiguo He at the University of Chicago Booth School of Business. Thank you.
Thank you.